Hello and happy Monday. So today I thought we would test a few new products that I got from Sephora. I've already done obviously my eyes and my base. So let's move into the Dolce & Gabbana bronzer. Now, before I open this, I want to tell you this is very weighty. It's beautiful packaging. It's not at all cheap. Like, it's very high end. And to a lot of people that's important. To some people it doesn't matter. It's more about the product itself. So let's get into it. As soon as I opened it, I stuck my nail in there, and of course, so anyway, there's that. So let's go ahead and apply. I'm going to do 2 taps. It's got a lot of pigmentation to it for just 2 taps. It shows up really well. I'll give you the shade in just a moment. Let's do the forehead so we can look sun-kissed and such. Because I do wear my sunscreen every single day, even though I live in Florida. You know, I need a little bit of help with the sun-kissed kind of look. I'm just gonna brush the excess off under the jaw here to kind of hide a little bit of this saggy baggy turkey neck. Okay, next we're going to use the new Prada. Oh wait, before I do that, I want to tell you the shade of the bronzer. It is, okay, this is Face and Eyes Match is what it's called. So this can be used as an eyeshadow as well. And I've tried it, it works beautifully. So this is, what is the shade? Oh, it's shade 02 light medium, because, you know, I have light to medium skin tone. So next we're doing the Prada Touch blush, cream to powder blush in the shade Water Lily. Now, I gotta tell you, I was really disappointed in this packaging. It's $42 and it is very tiny, okay, like, all right. It's tiny, and it's plastic. So, if you're looking for luxury that actually looks and feels like luxury, try the Dolce & Gabbana stuff, or even like YSL. Gucci used to be a lot better. They've gotten, well, they're still not bad actually. I shouldn't say that. I wish I hadn't gotten this shade though. I got a red shade, and I don't know, red just doesn't look good on me. Anyway, so here's the Water Lily. It doesn't even come with a mirror. I mean, come on. Prada, do better. I will say this. The formula is very good, and it is very pigmented. So I'm gonna have to use a little like bronzer type brush because it's so small. Like, look at this, right? So I'm gonna just do 2. Well, you have to kind of swipe because it's cream to powder, but I did not put much on there because it is pigmented, as you can see. So you don't need much. So as far as it being $42 and as small as it is, if you aren't really deep skin toned, at least with this shade, it should last. It should last you a good while. I don't know exactly. Let's see how many grams is in here. What does that say? My God, I'm blind. I'm going to assume that says 3.5 grams because I don't think it's 35 grams. Yeah, 0.12 ounces. So yeah, it's not a lot of product at all. Let's see, is this refillable? I don't think so. No, I don't think it's even refillable. So like I said, if you are going to pay for, if you're going to pay $42 for a Prada blush that you're paying for because it's good quality and it's pigmented, then it's worth it. But if you want, like I said, the heavy, like worth it type feeling and good quality, go for something like the Dolce & Gabbana, YSL, the Gucci, something like that. They're all fairly close to the same price. I mean, $42. If it wasn't such a hassle to return, because I have to return it to a FedEx because I don't have a Sephora near me, I would have returned it. But now, here we are, and I'll use it. Okay, next up. Oh, and also, I got the Dior, I want to say this right because they have so many. The Dior Show Over Volume, which they've had, but this is the waterproof version. If you're like me, that you have straight lashes and most mascaras, your lashes just go afterwards, then you might like this because it's a really, really good formula. It's got a very interesting brush. I don't know how well you can see that. There you go. But the waterproof formula keeps the brows lifted, but they don't feel crunchy at all. They still feel soft. I don't use an eyelash curler, but if you did, it might even lift them better. I really like the YSL, I think it's latex, what is it? Something latex or latex something. Lash latex. Yeah, lash latex. I really like this, but the formula doesn't last long. Like before I even get through it, it's kind of like old. You know what I mean? Like, which I'm assuming because it probably doesn't have a lot of preservatives in it, which is good, but also not because, yeah, I would like it to last. So anyway, moving right along, we have some Givenchy highlighters. Now this one I bought a while back during the Sephora sale. This one is in shade 001 lilac pink. I love it. It's beautiful. It goes really well on a pink blush or a lavender or lilac blush. That's what she looks like. Of course, you can see it's well loved. But I loved it so much, I wanted to get another shade. So I got 003 Pearly Gold. And she's gorgeous. You can still see the embossment now because I've kind of just been going around the sides using it. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. I use a big, huge, fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is just one from Amazon that was like gifted to me, I don't know, years ago. Anyway, so I'll show you what she looks like. She's not sparkly at all. It's just a really pretty glow. That lit from within type of look that most of us like, right? Nothing blinding, although you can build it up if you choose to. It's very, it's partly cloudy today, so I don't know how good the lighting is for this today. But here we are, right? La, la, la. And let's do our forehead. Doing it just above the brow area because it kind of helps gives you the illusion of a lifted brow. And it just looks good. I avoid the center of my forehead. I usually just take a little powder puff and just a little bit of like nothing on there really, just, you know, leftover powder to the center of my forehead just to kind of dull down any shine so I don't look greasy even though I don't have oily skin. And there's still a glow under there from my skincare, so this is not usually the brush I use for my nose, but we're gonna do it. And I apologize if I sound really nasally. I've got, I think, a sinus infection or something. So I sound, you know, nasally. Okay. So she's pretty, and you can definitely make it a little bold if you choose to. I want to put some of the lilac one on so you can see what it looks like, because it is really pretty, and it does go great with like a pinky blush. It's gonna get really bold now because I'm layering it on top of the other. But can you see? I don't know how well you can even see that. It works really well with a, like I said, with a lavender, lilac-y type of blush. But it goes really well on pink as well. So, anyway, I do not obviously use this on my nose or my forehead because, you know, I don't want to look lilac there or here. So there's that. And we have two more things that, well, three technically. I didn't just get this. I got this during the Sephora sale. It's the Dolce & Gabbana pencil liner. I don't know the exact name. Let's see. It's Sleek Kohl Glider. But it's obviously shade black, but it's total black. It's 10-hour lasting intense color pencil. This is obviously the brush side, and I do use this. I kind of used that to get my wing. It sets really, really quickly, so if you're gonna do a wing, be sure you start, you know, taking your brush and blend in and out rather quickly. But it works great for doing your waterline, top or bottom, either or, because it stays. It doesn't go anywhere. All right, let's get moving here. We got 13 minutes in talking about a very few amount of products. Okay, so we got the YSL Love Nude Kit. I can't talk today. Kiss Shaper Sculpting Lip Liner in shade 104. I need to sharpen, but hold on. And also, like, I got this just like last week, I think. But during the Sephora sale, I also got the Givenchy pencil, lip liner pencil in the shade 808. It's beautiful, and I really, really like this because they do have a couple of Givenchy lipsticks, and it matches perfectly. I do also have the new YSL Lip Nude, or hold on, what is this thing called? Oh my gosh, it's so small. Love Nude, sorry. Love Nude Lip Blusher. Yeah, what shade? Shade 8, imagine that. Didn't even realize. So those two go together perfectly. And this is really pretty. It leaves your lips looking very, very blurred, very soft, and it's long lasting. This lip liner lasts, and I mean it lasts, but it's not drying, right? It's like, okay, similar to the Maybelline Super Stay lip tint, Super Stay Teddy tint. These things are, they last forever, right? But they are a little drying. I always moisturize first before using those. You don't need to do that with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and line. I do overline because I have no lips, at least not today. So anyway, this is the perfect liner for overlining because it lasts, it stays, it's not gonna rub off like during the day, and then you know you're like overdrawn over here and like your regular lip shows here. But it's really pretty. It's not a super dark color. It's very neutrally in a sort of rosy, rosewood type shade. Sorry about all that noise out there. We got landscapers on both sides of my house. All right, I'm not going to overline my top lip on camera because I look stupid, so I'll be right back. All right, so I don't go crazy with the overlining, but just give a little more definition to my top lip. You know, you do you. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to do it. And I believe this is one of the last things that I got recently. Well, I have some other stuff, but I probably should save it. So this is the Gucci. I've been dying to try this Gucci lipstick for forever. The shade is Fanny Rose. I'm so stuffy. Fanny Rose. It's 222. And this is the Rouge I don't speak French, à la Lèvres matte. All right. So it is a matte lipstick, but it's like a soft matte, and this also will last like hours, but it's not drying at all. I love it, and I love this color. It matches my eyeshadow perfectly. It's sort of a cool toned rosewood, I guess. Well, rose, yeah, I mean, it's Fanny Rose, right? You really don't need more than one coat. It just feels so good. It's really, really creamy. It's very creamy, and it's beautiful. It's weighty, definitely. It's definitely worth the money, in my opinion. I am so sorry, that was disgusting. All right, so I might as well show you the couple of other things that I got recently during the Sephora sale, I believe. Yeah, because I placed 3 orders during the Sephora sale. Usually they only let you use the code like once or twice, but for whatever reason they let me use it 3 times. So, all right, so I got the Dolce & Gabbana, what is it called? I should know this before I get on here talking, but you know, your due up date, I think. Your due as in DEW, something like that. If I remember, okay, the shade is Bubbly Pink. It's a lip tint. I'm not gonna put it on, obviously, because I'm already wearing something, but it's like have you ever tried like a Korean water tint? A water lip tint, you know? It's got a very interesting texture. It's like, it's almost like a creamy, watery type of feeling. It's really interesting. And you know what, I'll just put some on over this, who cares? I'm not going anywhere. And it just leaves like, it's minty a little, slightly, very slightly minty. It's not one of those like burning or capsaicin type ones, you know, or even cinnamon. It's very, very, well, you wouldn't even know that it was a lip tint, because it looks just like a lip gloss, but it does leave a tint that, you know, stays, which is kind of the point of a lip tint, right? It's like a lip stain, but not as extreme, if that makes sense. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. What else did I get? Hold. I don't want to have you sitting here waiting for me. Okay, I remember. I got, this was not what I was intending to get. I got the Dior Forever Skinwear Foundation. And this is in the shade, backwards, 3N. I was trying to get the glowy one, but I ended up getting the matte version, and it's very matte. I don't know, personally, on me, I feel like a glowier foundation or like a soft matte makes me look less old. I know it's supposed to be like the other way around, where like matte makes you, I don't know, but it doesn't. So right now I am finishing off my Natasha Denona. It's filthy, so I mean, whatever, well used, it's almost gone. My Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation, and this is in the shade 8, I think, 8N, wait, no, N7. It's what I'm wearing right now. And so you really can't even tell that it's super glowy. You know, I mean, it's not super glowy. I shouldn't have said it like that, but what else? Oh, yeah. I got, this was during the Sephora sale as well, the Dolce & Gabbana Cheeky Glaze Bar. I really like this. So it's obviously, it's a blush, and it is a bar. You can take it on a brush and put it on. You can apply it on the back of your hand and then take a brush and put it on. If you're the only one using it, just swipe it on, right? Boop, like that, right? Let me get a brush. Oh, and this, I didn't tell you the shade, did I? This is Demure Rose. You think I like rose? I mean, good gracious, that's like the shade of everything I own practically is in the shade rose. But it all matches my hair really well too, and my skin tone, because I'm light to medium, but I'm neutral, cool leaning more than warm leaning. So that's how that looks. It's beautiful. I really, really like it. In fact, I would say, if you wanted my opinion, not that you asked for it, but if you did, I would say get the Dolce & Gabbana over this any day, especially if you like cream blushes. And these ones last. The Dolce & Gabbana lasts. The Prada one, it does last. Powder blushes, I don't know what it is about them, but they don't seem to last all day. But then there's some cream or liquid blushes that don't last. But speaking of blushes, and I have a fetish for blushes. These I did not buy. I was gifted. The Huda new, what is it, strawberry latte shades. This is the liquid one, and then the powder with the blah 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 blah, like highlighter-y type one. They're sort of a terracotta, but with a little rose undertone. Here, I'll put some on my hand so you can see. They're pretty deep, I will tell you that. I really have only used these two, and this one I think once. This one's a little dark for me, but if you use a light hand, I suppose you could use any one you wanted. So let's do the powder. I did not put enough on my brush. Wait, you're not even in camera. All right, so that's the shade of that one next to the shimmer. It's really pretty. It really, really is. And I think this would go really well on pretty much any skin tone, whether you're warm or cool or neutral. And then the shimmery one, it's like you could do that on its own, or you could put it on top of, can you see that? On top of your blush. I don't know if I got enough for you to even see it. It's very pretty. It's nothing sparkly or crazy looking. And then I'll show you, I don't know if anybody's interested in any of this, but here we are. I'll show you the liquid version of the strawberry latte. I like this. You really only need, well, depending on your skin tone, of course, you really only need like 1 or 2 dots. It's really pretty. It's long lasting. It's not like crazy pigmented like it can be. You can build it up, but it's really nice. I really, really like it. What else can I show you? I don't know. Hold on 1 minute. Pretty much showed you enough. But since I did just get gifted all of these Maybelline Super Stay Teddy Tints, I just thought I'd show you the color range. They have some new shades. There's 2 more that I put down there to give away because I have so much that I should do a giveaway on here. What do you guys think? Should I do a giveaway, a makeup giveaway? If you're interested in entering a makeup giveaway and skincare, we'll do both because I have a lot. And of course, it's new. I would not send out, used makeup or skincare. But if you're interested, if you would be interested in entering a giveaway, please would you do me a favor and drop in the comments, and that'll help me decide if I should do one. Because honestly, I've only tried, was it shade 85, which is this one right here. So the rest of these they're not been used. I did do a swatch on the back of my hand, which was clean. But the other 2 are like a chocolatey brown shades, a little too dark for me. If I had like big lips, maybe I would wear them, but since I don't, it would just make them look tinier. So yeah, that's a lot. And thank God for credit cards and gift cards, because I don't have the money for this. I really don't. And I don't want it to sound like I'm, this big, I am bougie, but I'm bougie on a big budget, right? I get gift cards from doing various things and, credit cards. So drop it in the comments if you would be interested in a giveaway of makeup and skincare, or we could do makeup or skincare, whichever you would choose. I have so much, and I don't keep it. I buy stuff and I might try it and go like, I don't really like this. I don't feel like going through the hassle of returning it, and then give it to a friend. I wouldn't do that with a stranger, of course, because no one wants to use makeup. But anyhow, that's enough. 30 minutes. Love you, bye.